Hey guys, welcome to the internet to Tech Bytes. As usual, this will be a series every Sunday where you can get tech news in a small package. I would really love it if you could like the video and go that extra mile and subscribe. If you have any suggestions for future videos or topics, I'm open for requests. So let's get started. According to The Verge, a technology and news network, Apple's going to be bringing back the iPhone SE. This was a budget phone made by Apple when the iPhone 6 came out, and it was a full half the price. I think it's great that they're bringing it back. I'd like to get my hands on one so I can try it out. It's rumored to cost about $400, so that sounds like a pretty good deal to me. Most of the specs are similar to that of the iPhone 8. The SE2 will come with an LCD display and a single camera lens on the back of the phone. Our next bite of information comes from TechRadar, an online publication focused on technology. It reports that Google's new Pixel 4 will come with multiple new camera features. One of those features is called motion mode. It will allow you to take high-quality action shots with very little motion blur. Motion blur is actually very different than regular blur. Motion blur is when you shake around the camera way too much and the screen is distorted. Regular blur is when the entire screen is blurry. Our third story today comes from Forbes, a general news website which is related, yes it is, to the Forbes magazine that's been around for decades. Yesterday was the 40th anniversary of the original Sony Walkman. Sony's celebrating by releasing an anniversary edition with a touchscreen. Personally, I think it's great, especially for kids who need high quality, aka lossless audio. When you close the case, the display changes to an old school cassette cartridge, so you can look through the tiny window and it looks like an original Sony Walkman. Moving on, TechCrunch, another tech news website, reported that Sony released a new camera, the A6600. The new camera has in-body image stabilization. This works by moving the camera sensor in the opposite direction to compensate for the movement of your hand. Another new feature is the increased battery life to a full 720 shots instead of the old 360 from the A6400. Sony said that the price will be $1,400, and that's just for the frame. It's a full $1,800 to get the frame and a lens. That's more than my computer. I hope it's worth the money. Our final story today comes from The Atlantic, a less well-known American news site, at least to me, says that India failed to land their unmanned spacecraft on the moon for a second time. Their craft lost connection just before touchdown. At this time, they're actually not sure what caused this failure, but it's been 50 years since the United States landed a spaceship on the moon. You would think that 50 years later, it would be easier, right? But it apparently is not. Well, it's been fun sharing these stories with you. Thank you guys for watching Tech Bytes. Please like this video if you did, and subscribe for more content like this. Bye.